I grabbed her ass and she called me a perv, opened her legs so I had to. That's right, it's John Neo. I can't remember. Did I mod you, Connor? You look modded. John.
Yes, sir. John Neo.
John Neo.
Is that the same thing as John Japan? Tells me every time I use Opera that I'm being subjected to John China. John Japan wields biological weapons, not swords. There's a lot to unpack there. I'm not sure if I'm going to.
What are you talking about?
Oh god.
You literally said...
Hurry up, what are you doing here?
You literally said... John Japan wields his fist. I'm Hiroki. What are you doing one-shotting me?
Man, I've been getting one shot this whole game. What's new?
That's the better question.
Good. Keep blinking.
I saw a YouTube short that literally the average Neo fight. And it was the fight against the Spear Dude in Neo 2. Literally gets him down to a pixel at HP. Dude literally throws spears entirely. And I'm like, yep, that sounds right.
Did you blink again? Did you blink again, Connor? I need you to have blinked again because that's not what's supposed to happen. I see the problem. We're not doing all the things we could be doing. Is the game loud? Or you just have your headphones on loud?
我ら二人並び立てばまさしく仁王のごときじゃな。
Connor, I need to know, is the game just overly loud, or... Okay. Alright, hold on. Let's see if we can't fix that. Has that been a problem, or is that just a problem today? I think just today. Okay. Oh wait, hold on. I think I'm being stupid. I think there is an easy solution to this. Alright, you have to tell me if that fixes the problem next time I fight something. Yeah, I forgot that games come with options like that. Like, all the time. This says 67, but I'm pretty sure this mission is easier. Also, did you like how I just remembered how to play suddenly? I'm not fighting anything. He said it was only louder than me when I was fighting something. Are you hearing me okay in general, or just not? Or am I just like? Oh, that's. I mean, you're right. I have been perfect the entire run. No deaths. Have I even taken any damage? Okay, good to know. I like how I played that mission, but I didn't gain enough Amrita to level up. Knock knock, it's Knuckles. Oh no, there's French fries. Oh god. I do have a... Oh, hold on, that's not my bow. I have a bow. What's up? Only use... that is a thing, but not this early in the game. Mostly because it doesn't even do damage due to the helmet's on. That is what's happening.
He says he says not this early in the game, but he's actually really close to the end.
No, I'm not that close to the end. Could be me. Imagine.
Ooh.
I only have so many arrows. See, look, I killed that guy with a bow. Yeah, they make food and then they go live. Come on, Kaylee. You do have that power. You are a mod, Kyle. What? No, nothing stops you from yelling at your oven. Just whether or not it's effective. That's not the bow. Yeah, I'm really bad at remembering how to put bots, like in general. Someone explained it to me once, but I didn't understand.
People watching.
Yes, it happens.
That's intimidating.
Why is that intimidating?
Oh man, where'd you come from?
That's a ninja. You're not supposed to see him until it's too late.
I mean, one time around, I think I had like 18, and it would fluctuate to 20. And literally, like, at one point, someone said something about something, and so I literally, like, took a whole cut and said, I'm sure you have to do this in the OG.
I'm sorry, I missed it. Who?
Will you turn the light off? Thank you.
Who betrayed your trust, Kyle? Oh god. Mrs. Magic Act always. Magic Wife always cameos. You are real, but I'm having trouble keeping up with the chat. Hold on.
Are we debating my existence?
No. Kyle just mentioned that you were cameoing. No, he's ignoring you. Are any of us real?
I don't know.
Getting deep over here.
AI is pretty ridiculous.
I'm just gonna start replying to chat using Chat GPT responses only. The question is, are you real, Connor? I'm sorry.
Mrs.
Monk.
Magic. Who is Kyle?
I'm not used to calling him Monk. On Discord,
I am.
On Discord, he's Burn Victim.
I'm very used to calling him Monk.
I'm not the only one calling him Kyle.
Hey, Monk, you need to go listen to first.
That is our Kyle, right?
shooter.
Yes.
Okay, otherwise
Great-
that,
great
that is not going to make any sense.
I only know one Kyle. I know zero other. No, I lied. I know 2 Kyles.
Stop gaslighting me. Who's
Hey, Monk. Monk, you gotta go listen
that?
to First Person Shooter by Drake
Stop
and J.
gaslighting me.
Cole.
Gaslight gatekeep.
My
boss
government
girl.
name. Uh-oh. I might know more Kyles than I thought I knew. Gaslighting isn't real. You go, Connor.
Gaslighting can't hurt you.
Gaslighting can't hurt you. It's not real, Kyle. Monk.
Okay.
Just like appropriation.
My government name. Love that term.
Burn Victim. Burn Victim's still my favorite. Oh, every time I say Burn Victim, I think of your motorcycle. I can't believe you ever believed in gaslighting. You're a girl boss. Look at all this using the bow. I'm out of arrows. I can no longer use the bow. Run's dead. This game doesn't let you make arrows. It is a skill issue. Running out of arrows is a skill issue. I missed several headshots. This is why I don't play Borderlands. That's hard to carry.
Clearly needs more cowbell.
Yep. Yep.
Yeah.
I am bad at getting good. Don't worry. I'll try to figure out how to do a bow only build in Dark Souls.
We always need more cowbell. Cowbell's the answer for everything.
Because I killed them. They're dead.
Oh, man, that's what we should do. You know, you should play 1 and 2. Oh, no, wait. Yeah, you got to play Dark Souls, right? Then when we get to Elden Ring, just hand me the controller.
Aim right
That
with
way-
bow.
That way Monk has no choice
I like his
but to
logic.
watch
Clearly,
the
you're
magnitude
supposed to lose
that is
it.
being over encumbered.
I don't know. You're carrying entirely too many weapons to make your speed make any sense.
Weapons don't have weight. Only
They
armor
do.
has weight.
They weigh
Clothes-
you down and close
clothes
you
have
down.
weight.
There's no way you have
Clothes
full
have
use
weight.
of your legs.
Weapons do
Man,
not
They're
have weight.
banging off your multiple
Man's got
babe-
two-
What do you call them? Sheets.
Got two weapons, right? And he's got
Who is the random voice?
four.
I think they just questioned your existence.
I'm every voice. I'm just all the voices.
Manslaughter it is, boys.
I just said you were God.
I don't have any healing items. You should go and go for it.
What's your handle? On here.
Magic Act?
Not you! God. God Brian. God George. I think I spelled your name right. What is this logic? Oh my god. If a guard was a guard and guarding the guard, how many guards could guard the guard?
12.
What?
Carry the 2.
Guard the two. I can't mansplain and manipulate my way out of this. Yep, I saw that. God, George, you sound like an Anthony. I don't understand it as a reference, but...
Oh, you sound like an
Sound
ant. I think it's
like
talking to you.
No, that is clearly a George. I mean, I guess he kind of looks like a Brian, but it's clearly an Uncle George.
God's name is Anthony. Confirmed. We figured it out. I killed all the guards. The level ended because all the guards went away. They went home.
That means you won,
What reference?
and you didn't die?
No, my wife thought the
Anthony was a reference.
Anthony
to
was a
something.
reference to something.
Who's Toy Reaper?
Toy Reaper.
Reaper of toys.
Yeah, he reaps toys.
It's funny because I... What? Oh, who am I? 246.
It's like, what was that?
Whoa! I made a Les Mis reference, so definitely on my own level over here. Why are we holding the phone? Kaylee salad? Oh, are we on set? Alright, I think I'm figuring this out. No, I don't know who you are. This is the first time I have seen your name in this chat. Not that I paid attention when he streamed last week.
Oh, good. I get one level.
Mrs.
up.
Magic is connecting the dots. I'm trying, okay? I should drink more wine. I'm disappointed. You're supposed to just know. Sorry, my wife powers haven't kicked into that level yet. I know you. I figured that out. You're the only Kaylee that's spelled like that I know. It's covered in the manual. I missed the manual. Awesome done wait. I still want to know why
Man,
Kyle's
this is-
monk is
This
terminal.
ninja is
I know read good. That's okay, guys. I apparently don't see good because I literally could not get away from that guy.
English art. Your English art. I don't even know what that was supposed to be. I called this. Oh, okay. I thought it was just my husband. Okay, well, I still haven't figured out if I know chat about in real life or not. He's not your husband. What? Ask George. He inspired the name.
That's
You-
right.
Anthony, up, baby.
Anthony inspired the name.
Young monk.
Anthony. You can't call him Anthony.
I can call him whatever I want to.
He is not AI. Thanks for the confirmation. He is not a robot. Terminal just means like going to eventually cause death. Like, that's what I think.
That sounds right. Man,
No, as in he's eventually going to die.
Man's literal
You are all AI. My life is a lie.
That's right.
Terminal
The cake
Monk's-
is, but the cake isn't a lie.
Why is the cake always gone?
The cake
Terminal
is not a
Monk's
lie.
strategy is that he literally takes
Where's
his
Rena? So we will have
biological
more
weapons
married
and
couples
starts
in this
throwing
debate
hands.
or in this chat. Custody agreement. The cake's lie isn't a lie, so it's a lie.
That's right. Toy's got it. He's obviously played Portal. Oh no.
Sean's just upset that I didn't make my handle magic wife. I may have to change it. Anthony, can you explain this to me? You cannot have a fourth name. You must call him George.
No,
What
no.
am I explaining?
There's no George. Only Anthony.
No.
Oh my god.
Is getting baby monk to bed. Oof.
What am I explaining?
Totally
The
tell me.
cake?
Is I don't know. God, George Brian Anthony.
What is Jeremiah saying?
No, his
No,
name
no,
is
no.
Uncle George.
We are having issues.
We got the baby magics to bed at like a totally respectable 8:32 when we walked out of the room. It was fairly impressive. We should have high-fived each other.
I was about to say, but like, watch out.
One more name and Anthony
Done.
with Dumbledore.
Bartholomew.
I can't. Oh, I love how biblical we got.
Gonna put on all the buffs.
I don't know, it seems a lot bigger than you, and it doesn't look particularly friendly.
It's not that
Does it like
bigger.
does it like cookies?
It's not that much.
Maybe you should try to bribe it.
Well, what? Bartholomew can. Bartholomew, calm down.
We've come up with
Bartholomew is the name of my hamster. Jimothy. Jimothy. That's a name right there. More people should be named Jimothy.
it sounds like they couldn't
Listen, Ezekiel.
Oh my god.
Linda, listen here, Linda.
Hey Ron.
A.A. Ron. Ha! No!
I'm dying.
Not even a logical way to spell my name. Alright. I gotta find the hole I was in earlier.
But definitely the best.
No, I still like
Wait, someone put this on.
Xiaon. No, my favorite is Fethin. Fethin is Steven with a PH.
Stefan.
That is beautiful.
Right now.
Oh god.
Where is Bala K at? What?
But the J is silent. Beautiful.
I mean, my first name is Megan, but the H is silent.
Stop. What you just did right there, don't do it again.
Sorry.
Ugh.
You're both. What? Why are we?
I don't.
going
Can
to war?
I get a pronunciation on that one?
Balaki? Bullock-K? Blarney? Oh my god, I'm dying. Whoa. I was allowed to name one of the baby monks dolls, so you can guess which one. Oh. Baby, Abby, Chloe, Mirabelle, Tiny, Teeny, Jared, Burger, Originals, Carson,
Oh, Shaq Hennessy.
Literally crying. We weren't that original. We have Baby Kate as like the baby doll, and then Ellery has Fern the Fox and Tango, a dinosaur from Dino Ranch,
Dino Ranch,
which we don't
baby.
watch anymore. And then Setsuna has Blitz, Elephant, because for some reason we never named the elephant.
Oh, that was not the end of the mission. I thought that was the end of the mission.
Elephant. Oh, and Puppy, because we didn't name the puppy, he's just Puppy. And then Ileana has Rosa, her little unicorn stuffy, who's named Rosa
Why does
because
it
the
have to
unicorn is
be-
pink. Rosa,
Why do doors have to go around a certain size?
and then Baby Marie,
Because you have
because
to go
she has
through
Marie
the
in like
top
4
one.
different sizes, but this is little Baby Marie from the Aristocats. Jail for hate crimes.
They said ginger. Hard R.
Ginger. It sounds like you're trying to say gainer, which is
Stop. Just stop.
what?
You're hurting yourself.
They were exonerated.
Dishonor on your cow.
That's quite literally what I just typed.
Denise.
Could be
God,
some-
Denise is a crime.
Why did you spell it with a C? You fight like a dairy farmer. What is that? I don't know. Also, it looks like you're not wearing any shoes, which I find to be highly improbable given your environment. I feel like he's just standing there minding his business and you're being rude. Are you back at this fight? Did you lose while we were busy making fun of your name?
No, I did not. I'm not really sure why he's still here.
He looks like
I also don't know why he just missed.
He looks like he didn't know what animal he wanted to be, so he just decided to be all of them.
That is a creature from Japanese folklore. Oh God! That is a way to spell my name that should not exist. That's worse than the apostrophe.
Shern.
Shern. My good buddy, Shern. That spelling is a war crime.
Mr. Guck, that's not a bow.
Wait, do I have arrows?
Cheating.
Oh, I do have arrows.
You were doing more damage with a bow.
I wasn't.
Yeah, your bow did 349.
I didn't want to jump down that hole yet.
Oh, now you
Jesus, just start over. I can't. It doesn't work like that. You don't even start the game with a bow. The crystal needed to be hurt. It committed crimes.
I demand a recount.
Swap over to Dark Souls 1. Should I do bow only Dark Souls 1?
This
I
is
could-
rigged.
I could probably do bow only Dark Souls 1.
What did that
More
crystal
so.
ever do to you?
Well, it existed. It was an insult. Do it then. Oh God. Oh God. Every time I think there's not a worse spelling, I mean that's possible. That I'm not gonna deny that the possibility of that. It could just be something the Japanese stole from the Chinese that were stolen from the Koreans. I mean, bow only Neo 1 isn't bad on New Game Plus. you actually have to get the build going. Bo doesn't even scale off a stat. Oh no. Oh no. Kyle, I don't know if I can handle that one. You use an X in my name at the
He
beginning.
made you Chinese.
Oof! Never mind, Kaylee's is somehow worse. I don't know why, but I feel like Kaylee's was worse right there. Oh no! Never mind, never mind. That is the worst thing I've ever read. But the X is silent! Ooh! I'm not telling you which X. Oh no. So much worse. Oh no. What did you haven't noticed? Oh yeah, I'm bad at dodging sometimes. Or if you ask Monk all the time. He doesn't believe I know how to dodge. Here, look, here's a bow. Make everyone seasick. Yeah, I still have yet to successfully beat Borderlands 1. These are facts. That's right. See? Connor doesn't need me to beat Borderlands 1. That's gonna pick up on like that. Ouch. God. Somehow Kaylee made it worse. Oh no.
What is that?
That's somehow not as bad as Kaylee's. I don't know why Kaylee's just triggers me more. Because honestly, Kyle's was probably actually worse. But I cannot reconcile with Kaylee's. That's what happens when you're married too long, Kaylee.
Sheen.
You start finishing each other's. My wife just failed me hard right now.
Surely did.
It's been a year. I didn't say. Who's to say how long too long is? There you go. See, Kaylee got it faster than my wife did.
I wasn't paying attention.
That's the point. Oh no! Why?
Is that even pronounced correctly?
I mean, he plays Bo on Hades.
Vote only Hades is not even a challenge. That's vote only sometimes better. How is anything pronounced? There we go.
In your head.
Asking the real questions.
I believe that there's actually a way you pronounce things.
Spear Hades.
There you go.
Yeah, get a real weapon like fists, baby.
Fists. Don't smite me. I won't smite you. I'll just punch you. I'm ready to brawl.
That is not Sean.
I'm ready to eat for
According
everyone.
to Google Translate, that is not how you pronounce that.
The French make up pronunciations all the time.
You aren't God. Excuse you. I'm the wife. I am superior. Germany has said a lot to the French. I would hope that Kaylee's hands are ready to eat for everyone since she teaches children. Okay, touche. This game is like so intricate. I don't even know what.
Alright, so to give you the breakdown about the majority
No,
of this
it's
game, there
all-
are two ways
it's
for you to
over
basically
my
look
head.
at the situation at hand. Now, let me help you out here. So, first things first, you have 4 weapons, you have 5 things of armored equipment, you have 2 accessory slots, and all of these things literally combine together to make a lot of decisions. Now, on the surface, these might seem like a lot of decisions, but when you actually get down to it, the grand scheme of the thing is, don't die, don't get hit, don't take damage, punch thing in face, make the health bar go down.
You didn't share any? You made food and didn't share?
The heck?
Now, if you were to just pick up and play this game, Ryan, I can honestly tell you
Catch.
that picking something like sword is probably the best thing to do because it's not as complicated.
Yes.
And there are no
I wanna
fists in this
fight.
game. There are no
Fight,
fists
fight,
in this game.
Why can't I just run up and hit things?
You can, but that requires you to have a very specific setup, and you don't have access to that at the start of the game. So unfortunately,
Where's my
Voice one.
Where's my ninja or my
Xiong,
samurai
Wakato.
build?
Voice 2, Eliza. Voice 3, God George Bryan Anthony.
Eliza?
Did I just get called Eliza?
Eliza.
When you say Eliza, I think of Eliza Doolittle from My Fair Lady, and I'll take that reference.
You sound like her. What does that even mean?
Oh. I'm gonna say thank
Are
you.
you trying to say she sounds like a Thornberry?
Oh, shut up. How did you get that reference?
Who doesn't get that reference?
Show Wexon is not Sean.
Nigel Thornberry.
Google Translate says no.
Made a mistake.
Oh,
I mean,
I'll
you
take
made-
that
you made-
Eliza from Hamilton. Alright, well, I'm just showing my age with the Eliza from My Fair Lady. God, Anthony. That is too many letters.
Oh, that's definitely Sean. I mean, that.
Clearly. I don't know how you pronounce
If
it
you ask
any
me
other
how
way.
to spell Sean, that's what I write down first.
Oh no, that's not that. Guys, y'all missed that reference.
In my Thornberry. Oh, you're.
Oh.
Donnie?
Yep. No.
Is it Donnie?
I don't.
Is that his name?
I don't remember. I only watched a little bit.
That
I'll
is
say
literally
I
the only.
don't-
Honestly, I'm
That-
impressed that Kyle
that
understands.
is
Or
literally
Monk
the-
understands the reference.
That is literally the only thing that lives rent free in my head about that show. Is the fact that
You're
boy.
trying. Good job.
Is that fact that boy literally would just look at something and go.
Good night, Kaylee.
Donnie, look at me knowing things. That game was like coming out as I was like going into
Game?
high school. The movie. Well, because it was a movie. There was a show, and then they made a movie. Yeah.
Good night.
Ah, yes. Follow the wife.
That's a TV show.
Yes, it had a movie.
Oh my god.
She lost her powers. It was a thing.
What's the thing?
I never actually watched it, but I know that the movie was a thing.
Yeah, you're a little lost there, man.
98. Holy goodness. I will not
What?
tell you how old I was in 1998.
See how old I was.
5. Not even.
Oh God, he's not.
No.
He's younger than me?
I forgot to
No.
count. Connor? Yeah, Kyle's younger than you.
Well, Kyle is.
Connor and Kyle went to high school together.
Connor and Kyle did? Wait, what?
But yeah, but you had to have gone like out of your way to do that. Like, there's no way you just happen to interact with that show.
Actually, Ryan, if you play this game, you have to play dual swords because dual swords are what you want. Because dual swords are the press button, keep swinging weapon.
I did not make anyone feel old.
Kusarigama is very similar, but it does take a little bit more finesse.
Button mash. You can't stop me from button mashing. Nobody can stop
I
me
just
from
want to
button
push
mashing.
X.
This is X. Media experiences of a child are closer to someone born in 94 than in 99. Might be... What? I'm sorry, did I miss... Hold on. I am not following what you're saying, Monk. Aired on Nickelodeon, I think, when I was a kid. So what, they just kept airing it?
I mean, I remember it.
I mean, I guess. You just had... I just don't... Did it keep airing that long?
I feel like it did. I feel like it aired as long as Rocket Power did.
I feel like Rocket Power isn't as old, though. Am I wrong?
I feel like Rocket Power is.
Yeah, they were the same era.
Because that was the, I feel like I'm safe saying that really based off the fact that I feel like the animation style for both of those shows was basically the same.
Rocket Power was 99. I guess started in 99. We just discussed how the Wild Thornberrys movie was 98. So you're telling me one show ended as the other one started? Because I mean, it started in 99, then yeah, I can believe,
Yeah,
I can believe Kyle watched
Raymundo,
it.
baby.
I only vaguely remember Rocket Power. Sometimes I wonder if it was just a fever dream.
That boy Raymundo.
The Wild
Oh my god.
was 2002. Okay.
Raymundo.
Now everything is okay. Now everything is making more chronological sense. Yep, that is the thing that was said in Rocket Power. It's about what I remember. I also watched stuff Hand Me Down. I forget that you have a sister. Yeah, who doesn't remember SpongeBob though? It's just so impactful to our culture now.
I mean, I literally can't.
I don't believe you. I think you're lying to me.
I literally.
I don't
can't
think he has 3 sisters.
I can't think of SpongeBob without immediately
Define nearby.
just only.
Where's that reference?
Like, I feel like my entire memory of SpongeBob literally rotates between two things. It rotates between the commercial episode.
I don't.
Because that
I don't know how to-
lives rent free in my head.
Considering George is in my living room, yes, we live fairly close.
I can't cope with that
Oh,
information.
God.
I can't cope with that information, Connor.
God, I forgot this mission.
You had a fire wolf and he was cool. Did he have a name? He should have
He
a name.
does
Why
have a
don't you
name.
name your dogs?
I don't have to name. The game named it.
I did not realize that this mission was.
I can't remember. Does this summon something else? Did I make a mistake?
No. The whole point is that it literally, the game literally looks and says, "Hey, this mission can get real hard or it can get real easy."
Oh, sorry, I missed that statement. Yes. No, I think I remember us talking about it, and I remember me realizing that I think I've met one of Connor's sister, but I always just seem to slightly repress the fact that he has multiple siblings.
The only two memories of SpongeBob that I have in my head.
Carter,
are
how
the
many
commercial
things have you told me that I just blatantly don't remember?
And then the other thing that lives written free in my head is Doodle Bob.
I can't keep up with the.
Monk is fake friend. Hasn't met any of Connor's
Carter
sisters.
has at least one brother.
Because
No.
Doodle Bob.
Not Carter doesn't have a brother. You're making that up.
Doodle Bob is also very similar
What is
to
Carson Candle?
Donnie
I don't think that's not
because of the fact that meow meow meow.
You see, you said Doodle Bob, but it just awoke.
Exactly.
I feel like there's just a generation of people. You say something, you make a SpongeBob reference, and they just immediately follow it.
Meow meow meow. What did he say? Meow meow meow. Those are literally the only two things that live free in my head when it comes to SpongeBob is fucking Doodle Bob and the commercial episode. Sounds like a lot of hoopla. Sounds like a lot of hoopla. Hoopla.
See, Monk?
Oh God, I hate this mission.
What do you mean? This is the best mission in the game.
This mission is the precursor to when I finally decided to stop playing with Axe.
But you played the whole game with that.
Not this game.
Old SpongeBob is good SpongeBob. What's considered old SpongeBob? Are you talking like you're like a season 1 stan, or like you're like a season 2 through 4 stan?
I'm pretty sure.
Yeah, I mean that episode was goals.
Taking out trash at night.
Who decided that, Carter? Did you decide that? Who made you the authority on what?
I feel
SpongeBob
like
was?
everything before this first SpongeBob movie, I consider old SpongeBob.
I can't see why this mission would be the one that would make you say no more ads. My problem with this mission is I never know which way to go. Because it's like, am I going the right way, or am I supposed to go through a wall? I distinctly remember there's one section where we're all Squidward.
We're all Squidward.
I remember there's one section where I literally went in a circle for about 5 minutes. That's how media consumption works, Carter. Things are bad until something worse happens, and you realize that it could have been worse. And when you accept that it could be worse, you might actually think it's okay.
Exactly. Think about everybody that listens to a Drake
Oh,
album.
that's just Hanzo. It's the South Park effect. I've never watched South Park Explained.
忍びの矢じゃこの部屋を
Yeah, man. Think about all the people that have to listen to Drake's music every time he drops an album, and then realize, man, this sucks. His old stuff is better. And so they go back and listen to his old stuff, and then they realize, wait a minute, he always sucked.
Bro, I remember bits and pieces. But if you keep telling me stories, eventually I'll start forgetting some, so you can tell them to me again, and I can experience it a second time. They put in an episode, it gets denied because of censorship. They make the episode way worse It gets denied. They do it a third time. Resubmit the original, and it gets accepted. Yeah, that's how it works. So these guys don't like the element they are. They just blow up when you use it on them. That is meta. That is how meta works. So what about this mission made you say no more acts? Anthony.
What about this mission made me say no more acts?
Yeah.
One, the first thing I encountered when I walked in the door was a bunch of ninjas, and that already made me completely done. Especially because, unlike Neo 2, my options are definitely not as varied as they are in the sequel to this game.
So you're saying that ninjas made you stop using axe?
There is a point I got to in this game, and I literally said, I'm tired of this. I'm starting
Ninjas
over.
stole my cheese wheel. Did you get it back?
I don't know if it was this mission specifically, but there is a mission that I literally said, I'm done, I'm starting over. And
I feel like I need to look up SpongeBob episodes because I could not tell you what episodes are contained in what season of SpongeBob because I just never paid that much attention.
I don't even. I can't do that. I feel like you know, this might just be me, but I feel like you might be paying a little too much attention to
Turn into a
SpongeBob
reaction
episodes
streamer and
if you
binge
actually
SpongeBob.
know the seasons of which SpongeBob episodes are contained.
I wonder what the audience for SpongeBob reaction streams is.
You know, my rule of thumb was always, you know, this art style is definitely not what current SpongeBob looks like, so it's old.
Are you saying that you, Anthony, are a SpongeBob elitist?
What do you mean?
Could be anywhere from no to some people. Well, pizza delivery is GOAT, so I mean, you know, yep, season 1 is already the best just for having that episode. SpongeBob, the SpongeBob aficionado. Hey, I know that guy. That's the SpongeBob guy. The Wacky Adventures of Ronald McDonald? Is that a TV show? Does Ronald McDonald have his own TV show?
No, there is a point in this game. I do not remember which mission it was, but there was a mission that literally made me say,
Oh, goodness!
you know, I feel like it is this mission. I don't remember which mission it was, but I feel like it's this mission. Like, I kid you not, I literally got to the point where I literally said, that's it, I'm re-rolling. And I literally re-rolled a completely new character and played through the entire game using Spear.
Should have done bow only.
And I literally played Spear from start all the way to the end of DLC.
I don't even know how I would do that. I don't even know how I would construct a bow build at this point in the game.
I feel like you can't.
I don't know why I can't.
I literally don't feel like you have the damage to.
I don't know
actually-
why. I probably just need the bow.
Well, I don't know. This
set.
game actually has like.
I saw
actual
somebody do
ways
it.
You could probably do unlimited ammo.
I saw somebody
This
do
early.
it in Neo 2 at the beginning of the game because bow is like really busted. I think Matchlock is busted in this one. Bubble Buddy, Frank. Oh, you know Frankendoodle, SpongeBob and the Worm.
What if we took Bikini Bottom
You know,
and pushed it somewhere
the fact that
else?
season 2 has Frankendoodle and the Alaskan Bullworm episode might push it over season 1. Because, I mean, both those episodes together beat Pizza Delivery. The animation was the Rugrats higher 90s to make. I don't know how I feel about that. It's really hard to remember which wall you're supposed to push to get through the level. Ninja Sirs, it's not polite to ambush somebody. I know you did not link me the entire collection of the Wacky Adventures of Ronald McDonald. I'm gonna tell you what I tell 90% of people who send me links. I ain't clicking that. I actually had a discussion at work the other day about how half the time when I get links from people, if I can read the title, I'll literally look at them. Actually, I was telling them about how George will send me links, and I'll just read the header and be like, I'm not clicking that.
Why not, man?
That's what he says right there. Why not, man? And anytime Anthony asks you, why not, man, that's just your confirmation that you were right.
Why not, man?
What's the worst that could happen?
If I get the reaction, why not, man, then I know that I was right to tell him no. I know I'm the IT guy, but what is a petabyte? Did you make that up?
What is a petabyte?
Ravioli, ravioli, give me the formuloli. Figures like, okay, new student starfish, wait for you to get back. Snail race is pretty good. Cheapy the cheapskate. I made them up, don't listen. I don't actually remember all of those episodes. I remember
what season is what season is but Squidward? It will go straight to your thighs.
1024 terabytes. You mean tetrabytes?
I do believe this is specifically male knowledge.
It should be terabyte, tetrabyte, right?
SpongeBob?
What do you mean, SpongeBob? No, you.
How is this specific
No, you're just,
email now?
no, you were just like slightly past that mid-generation.
But what season is the episode where
You're not
Squidward?
you're not into meme
But it will
culture
go
enough.
straight to your thighs.
Oh my god. Is there research?
My thighs?
Is there research? What was that, George? Is there research to connect meme culture and SpongeBob watching in adolescence? Meme culture knowledge and probably. I don't know, but I feel like that's right.
Fortunately, in this game, you can't just like always press it. It's kind of like
yeah.
Hades. You can press
gun right
X
there.
to a certain degree, but pressing X all the time might not get you nowhere. You know, you might get you in the back foot.
A petabyte is a measure of memory data storage capacity that is equal to 2
my
to the 50th
recommendation
power of bytes.
Is that if
They
you
are
ever
known
play
as
this or Dark Souls,
1024 terabytes. A petabyte
you
is
want
blah,
to
blah, blah,
tell
blah, blah,
him
exbyte.
you want to hit
1
things
kilobyte,
once
megabyte,
and then just
gigabyte,
die.
terabyte, petabyte, and then exabyte.
Because that's the easiest way to play.
I thought there was a tetrabyte. Am I making that up? Did I just gaslight myself into thinking that was a thing? Are tetrabytes not real? That's why I was confused. I thought it went Terra Tetra. George is refusing to even like acknowledge what I'm saying, so now I just think I'm crazy. if you want to make my father Zettabyte and Yodabyte after Exabyte, but I don't think anyone's accomplished either. I feel like, God, what would, yeah, I mean, I feel like a data center would be like the only place you would need something like a Zettabyte. And I would say it's even debatable if you would even need, like, what kind of calculation, like, unless you're, like, trying to calculate stars, I don't even think you would need to, like, use a Yodabyte.
Okay.
1 byte with season 3, episode 3. Oh my god. Monk is becoming the SpongeBob guy. Help! I have competition. Fuck you, Door. Total internet traffic per year is measured by petabytes. No, I was not denying that one news story. One guy downloaded 13 zettabytes worth. What? Where did he store it?
Yeah, that's where I'm like.
Just became the first data company. Oh goodness, too many comments.
Company ever to have shipped for how much?
3 zettabytes of hard drive storage capacity, like on one drive.
How much? You're talking to a man. That was about to buy a server processor just because it was the strongest thing he could get.
I got one conversation about obscene level of bytes. Okay, a room of drives. That makes sense. I want my 1 petabyte SSD.
I have 4 Why? What are you storing? Yeah, you know, the more you play this mission, the more I'm like, I feel like it was this mission.
4 rack servers, so they can game. Remember how you're talking about wanting use a server processor instead of just a normal human PC? I'm sorry, CPU. See? They know what they're doing. That's how you do it right there. If you want to get servers, you do it like that.
Hey. I'm not doing Digital Extreme's job for them. They can get a real fucking
if I can water cool my SSD. Yeah. I probably would have to at that point, wouldn't I?
You know, Warframe can just get its own fucking server instead of expecting me to have a good internet connection to carry everybody else on my back with.
Why a PS3? I feel like an Xbox at that point would have been better. See? It's already been done. This is like what we were talking about earlier. I don't have to do all the work. Some of the work has just been done for me. Honey, you think I should make my own OS?
Sean, just wait till I put that entire computer inside.
Is it going to have a water cooling SSD with a petabyte of storage?
I don't think that's necessary.
Why? You might want your car to just transport. It might drive faster. Just remove the governor and put a water cooled petabyte SSD in there.
The governor?
You know what a governor is?
What do you mean the governor?
I mean, do all cars not just have governors?
I'm not sure what you're talking about.
You know what a governor is?
No.
Okay, well then say that instead of just continuing, so I don't know if we know we're talking about the same thing.
We're not talking about the same thing. That's why I said I don't know what you're talking about.
You didn't say that until we had already talked about it. The governor is the thing that makes the car stop going so fast. So like there's a certain speed when the governor will kick in and say, no, you're not going any faster than this. It's usually on things to make it go slower.
You mean the computer in the car?
I think you are oversimplifying it, but yes. Not the whole computer. Just a part of it. That says you don't go any faster. At this point, it probably is just a. It probably is more than more like a chip. I don't know a lot about cars and computers that go in cars. But now I feel like I should look into that whole situation.
Yeah, are you talking about the ECU?
It's just a software. Oh man, so I just have to hack my car. Well, okay, wait. So we're talking about like 2010 cars. So it was.
Oh wait, so Kyle, is he not talking about the ECU?
Not the whole thing. It's a software.
Okay.
Although I don't know if it's software in your car.
Well, normally the ECU is the thing that processes the things to tell the car to do what it's supposed to do based off of its actual, specifications. Which is why if you want to do things other than certain, parameters,
If you're
you have to literally change your ECU to an aftermarket ECU so that you can make your car go 0 to 100.
If your Mustang isn't going over 140 miles per hour, why even have a Mustang?
Well, yes, the problem is not that your Mustang goes 140 miles an hour. The problem is that making your Mustang go more than 140 because your ECU in your Mustang probably only lets it go 140. Or correction, your ECU controls the things in your car to support going 140, but nothing else, because doing so with your stock products would probably make your car explode. Which is why normally, if you're actually changing anything about the exhaust or the transmission in your vehicle, you probably want to change your ECU to an aftermarket ECU so that you can actually control your car and make your car do the things that you want it to do with the products that it now has. Because your ECU is actually the thing that basically says, I know how to make stock products work. I don't know how to make what you bought work.
Right. I mean, who would go faster than that ever? I mean, that's against the law.
I mean,
we won't want to break any laws.
I mean, I often make the statement, I don't understand why I would ever want a car that goes as fast as, 100, because last time I checked, I don't recall there being a single road with the speed limit being 100.
That sounds like quitter talk. So what about season 4 of SpongeBob makes it worse than season 3? Not in America. That's right. Go to the Autobahn, George. Drive in Germany.
Are there streets in Germany that are 100 miles an hour?
The Autobahn.
Well, actually, instead, I'm gonna just, retort your
Most
statement.
people that wreck Mustangs in school zones do it. Well,
instead, I'm gonna retort that with the statement of, well, yeah, they do that in Germany because people in Europe actually know how to drive.
whoa now. I would not make stock comments like that.
They probably know how to drive better than the average American.
If anyone's wondering, both see?
I know it is a bold statement.
Alright, somebody clip that. We have to save it for posterity. I mean, have you ever seen one run towards you? Oh no, I think I went in a circle. That's why
I don't know, man. I don't know how many days I have to literally deal with the fact that I wake up in the morning and literally have some goober in the left lane going fucking 50 miles an hour down a 75-mile-an-hour highway.
Oh no! See, Kyle is actually making a good point. All right, hold on. Let me allow your comment. Sorry, AutoMod got you.
Got your ass.
Yeah. See, he's saying Monk is saying, you know, the difference isn't that whether or not us and Europeans know how to drive better. It's the fact that the Europeans who don't know to drive are allowed to not drive. But the public transportation system in America means that
It's almost
so bad
like
that
it's almost like
Americans
everybody
drive
else
good
knows how
round.
to do things better than we do, but we refuse to do them the way they're doing. It's almost like every time someone says the word, well, who's going to pay for that free education? And I look at them
Oh!
and say,
Kyle has never been caught.
all I'm saying is if 6 dudes know how to fish with
Where's-
fishing rods and you're
where's my
still over here
checkpoint?
with a stick and a string,
That's right. More freedom equals more risk.
I mean, in one part, yes, but at the same time, it would be nice if I could just, you know, get on public transportation and get into Atlanta instead of actually having to drive in Atlanta.
I don't think it's fair to bring Atlanta in this. Everyone knows it's like if you say Atlanta in other states, it's hilarious because people literally like, yeah, people can't drive there. See? So Kyle, back to SpongeBob. Oof.
Again,
So what happens in season 4 that makes it worse, Kyle? I don't like that there's like no checkpoints next to the boss. Or I'm just forgetting and I don't like backtracking. But I really don't want to go through these walls. The rest is what are the 2 good episodes?
I mean, if you list off episodes and I remember at least like 5 of them, I'm 90% sure they can't be all I.
Why do you just have that knowledge on lock, Carter? Yeah, Kyle, Monk is literally just sitting here in the floor. You can't hear him, but he's just watching SpongeBob on like a tiny CRT television. But like at times 72 speed. And he's just absorbing the information.
Oh, this is you know, supporting character backstory region.
Well, Gary Come Home is a classic. No, we don't live together. I just made that up. I thought it was a funny joke. Sorry to confuse you. I'm sorry, what was the other one? I saw Gary Come Home and Karate Island. Best Day Ever is... Which one is Best Day Ever?
That's like Jabba the Hutt.
He's Toad.
He didn't live far.
Big Toad man.
Anthony doesn't live very far from me, and Monk. I think Monk is actually closer to me.
化けて出てまで説教か。親父の変わらんもんよ。
Which one is Dunces and Dragons? I don't think I know that episode. I'm now wondering if I just literally dropped off SpongeBob. You do live in Kyle's backyard. It would take you 10 minutes to cut your power, but have you considered the fact that in that same 10 minutes I could cut your power? That's assuming that I don't just like already have your Wi-Fi password. You can't just cut your power now. Go ahead and check our equipment before we move on. Make sure we're not missing out. We might not be able to ever change this helmet because it makes our casting speed better.
I don't think our drugs are working. I can still feel my knees. I want to not feel my knees, George. I need more drugs.
What's wrong with the Panty Raid episode?
You did not just say the word panty.
That's what it's called.
What else would you call it?
Panty Raid
How
episode.
else would I refer to a Panty Raid?
That is gross. I don't even want to think about boys doing panty raids. They're just underwear. Buy yourself a pair.
No, that's not the point. The point isn't to acquire the underwear. It's to acquire the underwear that's been used by someone.
Yeah, you can buy, like, people sell them on the internet.
But yes,
And
they
it's
do.
gross.
Anthony, I want you to understand
It's the thing they
that
do.
So gross.
I don't know why you're telling me this, because I
Anthony?
assure you, I know what people sell on the internet.
I want to tell you that the extent of my knowledge of panty raids is strictly what SpongeBob taught me about them, which wasn't very much.
Oh no! As
because
far
that
as
aired on Nickelodeon.
As far as I'm concerned, Sean, if that was a thing that people actually did, that's weird. First off,
I know what I saw on the internet. That guy 2023.
No. I mean, like I said,
Things you can't unsee. SpongeBob's panty raid.
you know,
Nope.
some people talk
here's-
about that one
is
girl
there
that
not,
sold
like,
her bathwater.
an old
Other
cartoon
people
that
talk
lives
about
rent-free in
things
your
that
brain?
aren't as tame.
Oh my god, why does it hurt so bad? George, I didn't mean for you to buy us like our whole other bottle. I just really wanted you to bring me 2 pills. But I will happily accept this bottle if that was your intent. I am going to take another one. What's the rule on overdosing on a weed?
4 bottles, huh? Well, like I said,
Wait, you already took one.
you have to wait 8 hours. Should I have just gotten the antihistamine plus ibuprofen?
Sorry guys, I've
Limited.
played like 3 missions and not checked a single thing I picked up. It looks like nothing's good.
Alright, well, on that disappointing note, because there are no more drugs for me, I am going to bed.
Good night. Say good night to Magic Wife. She's going to bed.
Imagine why I need some sleep.
Ew.
Anthony's taking my chair. Imagine why I've had them.
Apparently I should be running spear. Except not that spear. Oh no, it's just because it's so high level. Here's the problem. We're gonna start doing less damage because we don't have level 76 weapons. Let's just click a few of these.
Yeah, like I said. Like I said, the amount of things being sold on the internet is superfluous. So, prime example, I was on Twitter and I saw that there was this
Wait.
charity
Monk.
event.
What season has panty raid episode?
I was on.
We can't call that a bad season, can we?
We could.
I thought I already did these.
Apparently not.
15 dexterity. Okay. I'll get 15 dex. When Pants Attack of episode of, but Nickelodeon put the Carl's pregnant episode, and that one's way more cursed. They put Invader Zim on Nickelodeon, and
that entire show is.
what is the
cursed.
Pants Attack episode of Jimmy Neutron? I don't know what that is.
He had like a thing, and for some reason the pants would come to life and were like chasing people like they were zombies. I can't remember. I remember the episode, but I don't remember exactly the like actual context.
Sadness. Work is lame. I'm sorry that you have to work. I did not realize how like easy it was to just bait this man into attacking me.
You are using very long range rope weapons, so.
Oh, that's cool. Oh man, you're pushing season 3 up. Just like any models of statues, or like specific ones? Penny Raid episode is great. I don't know why we banned it. I honestly don't think I'm not the authority, but I didn't think the episode was that bad.
Man, panties. I mean, you know, again, speaking on the internet.
That's cool.
Speaking on the internet, I feel like the amount of things that you will encounter just being on TikTok are far worse than SpongeBob talking about a panty raid.
Monk, would you let Baby Monk watch Panty Raid episode?
Jimmy Neutron wasn't that cursed.
Jimmy Neutron's pretty cursed, man.
How?
How?
Okay, so first off, there were very questionable episodes.
Carl was pregnant.
Like the time that we literally sat there and literally swapped Jimmy with a hamster. And I don't think we resolved the episode in a way that actually swapped him back completely. But, you know, episodes like when Jimmy blocked out the sun, that was gold. We're gonna go hunt caribou. Hunt, yeah. Yes, Pants episode was the first episode. Pants episode is literally the first episode of Jimmy Neutron. Which means that someone watched that and said, yeah, let's make a season of that.
Wow. Does this mission end with him, or does it go on to where I think it goes?
I think it goes where you think it goes. I would put my money on that before I put on an ending with him.
Good Burger.
Good Burger too.
What is
that a thing?
I'm sorry, I don't. Did I miss something?
Good Burger is a really old movie that was made with Keenan and Kel.
I know who that is.
The entire point of the movie was that they worked at a fast food chain that had the Good Burger, and the Good Burger was basically like really good. And so the whole plot of the movie is that a rival restaurant called Mondo Burger opens up. And the whole thing is they're trying to sabotage Good Burger so they can get all of the food. And so antics ensue, there are jokes. I was unaware that there was apparently a sequel being made.
I feel like this mission can't end the way I think it does, because there's no way they would give me lightning for him.
No. I could be wrong. But, you know, in true Neo fashion, I can't escape the idea that it does. Oh, no, it does. Okay, never mind.
Okay.
Alright.
I would have done things differently if I found that.
Whew.
Oh, you know what? I might vaguely remember that skit. I need to raise my deck so I can do that ninja mission. I don't have to. I don't know ninja skills I really need. I just did a Book of Reincarnation. I did. Cool. I'm sure you're getting all those Baldur's Gate 3 requests. Blacksmith. Oh man, they going. Oh god, I just keep trying not to think about that, Carter. I don't want to think about the Five Nights at Freddy's movie. Hey Monk, you never told me what good episodes were in season 4.
He did.
Which ones?
I don't remember, but he said it.
What good are you? Now I have to scroll up. Monks.
And I mean, man, can Jimmy Neutron really be worse than Invader Zim?
Probably not. Oh. Gary come home and Ooh, that's pretty cool. So what were the 2 good episodes of season 5, Monk? I feel like the good episodes from season 4 and 5 were just the only ones that Nickelodeon reran from those seasons. Wait, what season has Future? future. Because that episode hasn't been mentioned yet. I mean, can you say he?
Zim is
Can
a
you really
very
say he
weird
won?
thing.
Can you really say he won that bet? Because I mean, he got canceled.
Yeah. Again, Zim is a very weird
I guess it
thing.
did last for 3 seasons, so I mean, I guess I'd count it. Can you guys stop kidding me? Watch out! I have a bow.
Season 1, episode 14. Yeah, I feel like this region is when I stopped using X.
Atlantis episode and Spongehenge? I don't know those.
That's a surprise considering that Zim is still 2D and yet, you know,
They did
the
have a
art
new
style
movie for,
is kinda,
Zim recently. What? I'm sorry, this game makes me move around a lot. So sometimes I have to like go catch up on chat.
There are numerous times where I recall literally just watching that show and the normal resolution of an episode just being a literal thing of just fever dream quality.
That's the appeal of the show. That movie
that
came
track-
out in when?
And tried to, you know, hit you with the wham bam.
My concept of time is non-existent at this point. Which episode is Spongehenge? I don't even know what that episode is. I'm not really sure what Atlantis episode. Wait, is the Atlantis episode when King Neptune like calls him so that he can like do the competition? Is that the Atlantis episode? Where Patrick gets like smited like 4 times? I feel like that's the episode. That has to be the episode. Yeah, which episode is the bubble episode? Oh wait, I think Howard, you mentioned that one. All I'm hearing is that season 1 of SpongeBob is actually just the best season. And whoever said that earlier was just objectively correct. What? I don't think I've ever seen that episode. I am beginning to believe that I did not watch more than like 4 seasons of SpongeBob. He is the best member of System of a Down. Atlantis,
Yeah, what-
Atlantis.
Yeah, which episode is banned? So
Yeah, which episode?
you know, to the owner of the white sedan, you left your lights on.
Which episode is banned? Which season is banned episode? Kyle probably mentioned it.
You probably did.
We probably didn't mention it in a way that I.
Yeah, what episode is that? And what episode is when for some reason SpongeBob and Patrick are in like the Olympics?
What is this? What? You're saying that?
Oh no, Atlantis Square Pantis is the name of the movie where he has to go to what you call it?
That movie with Hasselhoff in it?
I think. That's what he's saying. I think. No. Okay, I'm wrong.
I don't know what's going on anymore. I don't know what you're saying.
Yeah, what did you say?
Carter is right. I am wrong. I don't know what we're talking about. I literally have no base knowledge of what episode we are speaking about.
I'm still trying to figure out why there's all this knowledge of SpongeBob.
Well, Kyle probably has a Wikipedia page open right now. I assume out of that, or Kyle has just become a SpongeBob scholar. Isn't that how it normally works? For everybody? No, just him. Oh no. I thought moms were state mandated to just not like SpongeBob. You're not helping me any, Carter. I'm being real with you. None of your explanations are currently helping me understand what episode we're talking about. Except that apparently it's a TV special, which I refuse to qualify as a movie. Just to understand better. Oh, okay. Let me just open my third eye and know everything. Who watched Chaotix? George probably watched Chaotix. George, did you watch Chaotix?
Not that much.
I knew it. I knew he knew what I was talking about. You can think whatever you want. It's cool.
Oh, that's the weird episode where they go to Atlantis and they meet the aristocrats, and then because Patrick takes a picture, pops the ancient bubble.
What?
Yeah, no wonder I don't remember it because it sucked.
I've never seen this episode. The more you guys talk about it, the less I know. A Streech? What's a Streech? You mean stretch?
I literally had to look it up because I did not remember what we were talking about. Now that I remember what we're talking about, I don't remember being like, oh yeah, I like that. He's doing this thing.
Damn it.
Oh, I was about to say, I was like, what even killed you? And I'm like, oh, the trap.
Thank you. Thank you. Just watch Digimon. There's a reason no one talks about your thing.
But guys, have you ever watched the Butt Ugly Martians?
Is that what it's called?
Yes.
Carter said yes. You're not my real mom. If I could kill my mom at all.
Yep.
Oh no! Oh no! I have seen that one. Oh no! I thought it was a fever dream. Code Lyoko is good.
Code Lyoko is better than it has any right to be.
The real question is, have you watched Code Lyoko recently? I define recent in this instance as within the last like 2 years. It's on Netflix? Oh, that's it. Now I have to show my wife. Oh, as of last week. Oh, you watched it last week?
2 days.
That's your first... Is that the first time you watched it? Or, like, you watched it before and now you watched it last week?
Code Lyoko.
Yes, it did. Didn't it? I'm pretty sure you're wrong. I'm pretty sure it did. Just like they didn't like rerun the episodes. I don't think you're right. But I'm also not gonna like do any research to prove you wrong.
What did he say?
He said it didn't end in America. I know the episode all of the episodes are dubbed.
No, it didn't end in America. The like last episode we got literally just like I could have swore that the thing I remember is that we were literally doing the plot line where old boy got took over by Xana, and then we never actually finished it.
I'm glad it's on Netflix now. Good old French anime. Never steered me wrong. Oh, hey, Connor. You haven't mentioned it, so I assume it's better. But can you hear me over me fighting now?
No, this entire
How
time.
was that mission so long?
This entire time he's just been suffering through it.
Cool. But what if this was one of the times he was wrong, Connor? Yeah, I need to sit down and like rewatch all of Code Lyoko. The only thing that gets me with it is the even when it was out, Horde CGI. Actually, it may not have been that bad when it was out. I could be wrong. Doesn't this mission suck? Now I'm worried about all the times you've defended me. Whoa there, reverse flash. It was me, Barry. I told Kyle all the SpongeBob episodes. How many seasons? Oh yeah, I don't think you want to get in a random facts competition, with Kyle. I don't think it's worth it. TBH. That just feels like something you would do. It's so in character. It's usually me. So how many episodes of SpongeBob are there? You know, I knew someone was gonna say that. I almost said don't say too many. There are 7 episodes of SpongeBob. You're not wrong. I hate that you're not wrong. 300 seasons? I asked how many seasons there were, not episodes. Oh no. He did say trust. I mean, that just destroys your argument. I did ask how many seasons. That is the question I asked. I said, how many seasons of SpongeBob are there? There are 13 seasons? I hate these guys so much. Like, why? Why have hitboxes like that? Even the times that I'm not. I wasn't worried about the episode count, although the episode count's actually lower than I expected. Because for 13 seasons to only have 300, that means there's like, what? 12 episodes a season? Math, that's right! Ginger superiority. Man, I forgot how good having casting speed up was. I feel like that statement is false. I feel like most cartoons don't have 13 seasons. I'm sorry, I was speed reading here. 13 episode seasons? Yeah, I mean, that's probably accurate. I feel like that probably is a standard number of episodes, seeing as 12 weeks are contained in a season. Well, yeah, I mean that's why it's called season. Goodness gracious, this is a long region. Oh guys, I'm not level 69 anymore. Oh no, but it's okay because Connor said I'm right even when I'm wrong. So
There's
I wasn't lying. I just thought I was right. There's a difference. Yes, he said trust. I mean, I win. Joke's on you. I got to watch Attack on Titan do that. Only real ones can say that. When it looked at the fan base and made people wonder if one beloved character was going to die or another. After that, it just was never the same. I think people died. Oh God, why do you know so much about that show? I didn't. Do you know the whole thing? Yeah, I do remember that, and I'll be honest, he didn't really deliver on what he said. That's not what I got at the end. I'm not one of the people who hates the ending. We need Moon Shadow. Yeah, but no. When the last arc of the manga was going, there were some people talking about it, but there just wasn't really like a lot of I don't remember there being a lot of conversation. But maybe I was just off the platform. But yeah, I think the last episode comes out like this month, doesn't it? I don't know why they did it like that. No. It's gonna be the same. They might add in all the extra stuff he's been adding. They didn't mean... Yeah, you know... That doesn't... I don't know if I totally... Yeah, I'm sure that's partially a thing. I don't think that's it. I mean, this entire anime, they've been kind of dragging their feet on getting it out. So I mean, I think it's just part of the production of the show. Because I would have rather them just release it all in one instead of stretching it out like they have. Well, yes, but at the same time, they are making the whole show in this case. I mean, you don't have to ever pick up the manga. I'm aware of that. But in Attack on Titan's case, after this last episode finally drops, you'll have it all. Except for whatever he's adding in this last volume he's releasing. Because he's releasing one more volume for some reason. I guess just to make some more of that sweet, sweet cash. But he's adding a full, half a chapter's worth of content. Yeah, I can see that. That's fair and probable. No. There is no anime for Promised Neverland. No, not Dead Man Wonderland. As far as I know, Dead Man Wonderland is fine. I don't care. There is no anime for Promised Neverland. It doesn't exist. You can't make me believe it. That guy almost hurt me. I panicked. I mean, isn't the manga for Dead Man Wonderland still going? I didn't watch it too much. It wasn't my cup of tea. I have a problem with it. It just wasn't. That wasn't my thing. And honestly, Promised Neverland is not my thing either. That's why I haven't read the manga. But I know enough about the anime to know that I don't know why they made choices they made. I read part of Dr. Stone. That's about all I can say about that one. I've not interacted with solo leveling any. I think Monk has? Question mark? I'm aware. I know what happens. I just haven't I just didn't interact with it too much. I'm aware of it. I know what it is. I just haven't interacted with it. I'm not a big manhwa person. Again, not for any particular reason. I just choose to read manga more often. Exceptions to that include like Tower of God, because I was at one point caught up on Tower of God. I'm not currently. But that's because I just like bulk reading it. You said that in a very specific way. I'm not really sure what to take from that comment. I feel like you meant something by that. My co-streamer is snoring. That enemy with the bomb is bad at making mad. I do not remember how to go. Where I'm supposed to go. Oh. Because I'm already going the right way and just didn't know it. Okay. I don't know what that is. Like, I have no idea what you're talking about. I have never so much as heard of Sabrina online. Yeah, I think me and Monk got in that debate once. That's cool. Is he like just kind of like immediately updating it as he has time, or is he just really long web comic? Don't get me wrong. Sometimes a comic just has a run for like 30 years. If One Piece can do it, so can something. So can anybody else. Goodness. But does it contain as many words as the Super Smash Bros. Fanfiction? That's the real question. You know, I keep forgetting to go to the shrine and tell it to, no, that's what I want. Oh, no. I need healer blessings, I can get elixirs. I don't know what that is. What's an Amiga? Is that a character? Now I'm more confused by your terminology. That skill makes human characters kind of irrelevant. Ah, okay. And he just keeps doing this? Okay, so not as many Amiga animations, just occasionally, but keeps doing the comics like monthly. It's a lot of comics. Check our Guardian Spirits real quick, see if we have a good one. He is under that impression. I don't share that one, but I mean it's pretty cool. I mean, you are technically wrong because it is a manga or webtoon. Granted, I still don't know what to call French manga. Most people just keep calling it manga. Both because it's literally just in the exact same style, but I think you made that up. I don't think that's a thing. I'm gonna ask a French guy. I know one. That is a thing, apparently. You have to watch in the original English. It's the only way to get the effect. It makes sense. We have the argument. Why wouldn't they? And I agree. Japanese King of the Hill is probably weird. I mean, apparently a lot of Japanese people prefer the English dub of Kingdom Hearts because they feel like Disney characters should just be in English. I only watch King of the Hill sub myself. Something about the Norwegian dub just gets me. Now say it like you're activating your Bankai. I'm so glad these bosses are actually fighting the way they're supposed to now. That's not bad. That's not bad at all. Man, Ninja Girl. We've obtained a rabbit.
私は忍びになった。あいつに会うんでしょ。私は先に江戸に向かうわ。あのタヌキに会いたくないの。
She wasn't Naruto running. How could she call herself a ninja? So much hate. Oh, wait, hold on.
Are you holding?
Oh, God. That's too expensive. I don't remember what mission this is, but I think I ate it. Oh no, I know
What makes you say that?
I know what mission this is. Because, man, like, all the bathhouse missions suck. There's not even people taking baths. We can sniff out some more experience here. Nope, nope, that's me. That's just my HP. Just blinking. Just going, making the Zelda sound. It's a feature. Hot Tub Stream! What do you mean, book of?
No, like Book of Fire.
That was not cash money. I just don't know what you're saying. You're saying book up, like... Alright, good night. I could do that. Oh. Yeah, I didn't know that was the thing. Or at least I'd forgotten that was a thing. Second hot tub stream. Oh, I don't go back down. I can't remember where the other tile is. I need 3 of these tiles to open the door, and I can just never remember where this third tile is. Usually I'm just lucky enough to run into it. I don't know. You asked the wrong time. My brain hurts. They're pretty cool, I guess. That seems like an unpopular thing. How do I give you a controversial opinion about Kyle? He is the least monk dude to ever monk. Yep. As much as I don't want it to be, this might be the last mission we do. I don't think there's actually a real another mission in this region. I think we just watch a cutscene and the region ends. No! How am I still missing a tile? Hey Carter, how's that competitive Pokemon team coming?
Oh Lord.
I've beaten the Elite Four. Why have I already been here? Goodness gracious, game. I don't remember where to go. I've beaten everything except for, I haven't gotten to Area 0 yet because I was collecting the, ruined Pokemon. But I'm having trouble because the guide I was using just isn't being very helpful because I'm pretty sure I've gotten to all the places where there are yellow keys, but the game's still like, no, you're missing one, fam. We're trying to get all the ruined Pokemon. I have a Wo Chien, the grassy guy. I'm trying to get, I think, Chien Pao, because I have... It has to be in here. Yeah, it is. That's not helpful. I was really counting on you to be like, oh man, I can help you, fam. That's what I'm doing right now before I go to Area 0. So I got distracted because I can't remember how to get where I was going. Yeah, I'm having trouble finding the keys. I will say, after fighting Kita, she is worse than I thought she'd be. I mean that in the bad way. Like, I expected Kita to, I went in expecting Kita to be like a pushover, and she might as well just lay down. Like, that was the easiest fight of the game. Nemona was surprisingly actually fun to fight. But Kita made me sad. She was so easy. Oh my god. All that looking for to be right there. God, that mission was just... That mission always just goes on way too long. I know a thing or two if you know what I mean. Man, for some reason, Gita's AI just refused to actually beat me because it had every opportunity to use Terra Blast and one-shot me, but instead used Earth Power, which was really silly because then my Skeletor tanked it anyway. This was after I'd already bodied half of its team.
No way a normal man could take this. It seems he's the real thing. 何か面白いものでも見えるかな。お主のこと、海賊と落とす者もおれば、まれびとと崇める者も。ここは一つ、お主の誠を聞かせてくれるか。I told Ieyasu that I came to Japan in pursuit of Kelly, the man who stole Saoirse from me. And told him about Amrita as well. Oh, 守護霊を取り戻すか。ケリとやらがわしを狙っとるとなれば、現れるやもしれんの。半蔵ともども、護衛も好きにいたさ。じゃあ、戦のあるかな。霊石を狙う輩、お主の守護霊を欲しがる輩はいくらも現れる。のう、アンジー。戦の内容、作れると思うか。A world without war. わしは作るぞ。その大義のため力を尽くしている。お主は鬼を切るその力、何のために使う。I'd never thought about that. まあよいよい。江戸へ向かうぞ。どこせ。
Alright. Fortunately, I am pretty toast at this point, so I'll have to hit these submissions and finish this region next time. But we'll be back on Sunday with more Neo 1. And we're pretty close, honestly. I mean, after this region, I know we have another region. And then one more for the main game. And DLC is pretty fast to expedite, so we don't have that much more to go. Just a few long missions. Thank y'all for stopping by, and we'll catch y'all next time.